Find our Mall of America street team all summer long at our events. Come find us and ask us about our Mall of America mystery cards, where everyone is a winner. See where we'll be next. At KFAN.com, just make the keyword calendar.
You're going to have to give me a little more excitement. I mean, again, all these great vibes that you read, you make it sound like you lost a bet. I need a little more love out of this.
Yeah, don't lose so many bets.
Don't
Zach.
lose bets like
Show
that.
some enthusiasm. This is not a presidential debate.
Right, hang on,
Thank you,
hang on.
please.
Well, let's time travel. Let's try this one more time.
We're going to do it again?
Let's give him a shot at redemption. Zachary Halverson with a vibe that was incredibly long. Take 2.
Find our Mall of America street team all summer long at our events. Come find us and ask us about our Mall of America mystery cards, where everyone is a winner. See where we'll be next at KFAN.com. Make the keyword calendar.
Now I'm in. Now I'm
that
interested.
was good, Zach.
Now I find myself to be interested. Thank you. What'd you say again?
Some about Mall of America,
malls
which
or
is
something?
awesome.
I love the Mall of America.
Yep. And enthusiasm.
Sometimes.
Zach, you should curb yours.
Good point. See what he did there, Zach? Do you have any idea what happened just now? Do you feel like you've been served?
Like the Larry David show.
Not familiar with that reference.
Oh.
Gosh, would you shut up, Hockey? I can't get it to stop now. There it goes. Thank you. Would you guys like some news?
Sure.
Yes.
I bet you would.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Let me tell you guys about the St. Paul Saints. They collapsed in the 7th. I'm sorry. They gave up 6 runs in the bottom of the 7th. 11-9 loss to the Iowa Cubs at Principal Park. The 40-37 Cubs send Caleb Bouchley to the mound against... I'm sorry, this is miswritten. The 40-37 Saints send Caleb Bouchley to the mound against the Cubs tonight. Don't worry, we'll let you know when they're back at CHS Field so you can go down and watch some Saints baseball. SaintsBaseball.com for your tickets. Thank you, St. Paul Saints.
Yep, got to get the kiddo out there at least once this summer, because I can get the cheese curds and she can get Dippin' Dots twice.
Do you believe she'll come to the weekend of Bernie's, Wednesdays of Bernie's?
Oh, good point, maybe.
Yeah.
When is that again?
July 24th? Wednesday the 24th?
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, what's what?
I mean, she has no interest in seeing Bernie. She doesn't get that reference. She's going to be a little confused why I'm in awe of meeting Terry Kaiser, a.k.a. Bernie Lomax.
That's right.
She's not going to understand why I'm infatuated by an 80-year-old guy that's not my dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why do you care about this old dude? Because it's freaking Bernie.
That's right. It's freaking Bernie. July 24th. Terry Kaiser in town. Making dreams come true.
Just the coolest, man.
Thank you.
Is he going to be on our show that morning?
I believe that.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I think that's what we've been
God, I
talking
hope
about.
that's the case.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Is he willing to do a 3.5-hour interview?
I mean,
or
that's
is it
what
just
it's
like
gonna
the
be.
8 o'clock hour? Because
I don't know.
Can he start at 5:30? I have so many questions.
I just don't know. I just don't know.
Freaking Bernie. He was defrauding his own company.
I don't know why he'd do that.
Yeah.
But he did have a nice place, so I guess it worked out for him.
Yeah. And then he died.
Yeah, but he died with a lot of money in the bank.
How did he die?
He choked on a Sasquatch testicle.
Wow. How?
Hi. More than 1,200 stolen library books have been discovered in a Grand Forks apartment.
Why?
You ask a lot of good questions.
Yeah.
How?
You don't.
Why?
These are like Chloe
Where?
asking questions.
Yeah, you don't mean that.
The books were found by a family member of Timothy Rogala, who passed away earlier this month. Rogala reportedly had previously been given a 1-year ban from the local library after he was caught with about 100 stolen books. But again, they found about 1,200 of them. Yeah. All the books have been returned to the library.
Wonder if he read them all.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we're acting like he's a bad guy. Maybe this was a Goodwill Hunting situation in the making. He was just gaining knowledge.
Maybe he was trying to do the Lord's work by protecting us from those books.
Exactly.
Still Standing was
banning books one book at a time.
Yeah, one book at a time. Yeah.
I hope he didn't steal Still Standing. Pay for it.
Yeah,
Where can people pay for it?
JohnCreasel.com.
Oh, man. Glad that came up.
Amazon.com.
Organically.
Barnes & Noble.
I'm going to tell you right now, guys. When we go to Detroit to play the Lions,
Yeah.
I used to go gambling when the NFL was cool.
You walked by.
Now
right?
I just walk by. I like to
and
look at
wave.
Dateline Detroit, Michigan. A Detroit woman is suing Detroit's MGM Grand after she won $127,000 and the casino refused to pay. Denise Ezel won the prize playing progressive blackjack on October 30th. The casino claims she was trespassing due to a panhandling incident in 2015. Izell says that incident was all a misunderstanding, and she was arguing with a cousin and not panhandling. The casino did not comment on the situation. That does sound kind of rude, like not give her just because like she did something wrong. And
was she facing a permanent ban? She wasn't supposed to be there ever again?
Must have been, yeah.
Yeah, apparently that was it.
That's greasy, though.
It's greasy.
If they didn't spot her on the way
that's right.
in,
2015 is a long time ago.
Right.
Fair and square.
That's right. I agree. I think that's greasy. Make a deal, you know?
Yeah.
Right? You got insurance for that, I would guess.
Her panhandling days would be done if she gets to keep that.
Oh, no, she's going back in.
I like how it's a misunderstanding.
They're going to get their money back from her. They ought to know that. You know?
Paul,
Once you
your
win
hand is up.
All that money, you think you're going to win it every time.
Woodhawk.
Yeah, she likes to gamble
She
in
likes
Detroit.
to gamble. Yeah. She got principles.
So now you just walk by the casino, right?
Yeah, of course. I like to see people happy. I think we've talked about this.
Because of all the windows casinos have.
They have a lot of them. Sure.
That's kind of you.
I don't know if it's kind to me or it's just something I like. I don't know. Hundreds of people gathered in the Lowry Hill East neighborhood, a.k.a. the Wedge, for a simple reason. Cats.
Terrible film.
Not the film.
Awful.
People marched through the neighborhood for the 7th annual Wedge Live Cat Tour. The annual event is organized by Wedge Live founder John Edwards, who had 22 planned stops on this year's parade. A resident signed up to put their cats on display, but there are also plenty of surprise additions. People were seeing bonus cats. Cats perched in windows.
Women standing there without pants on.
Wow.
Look, do we have too many events?
No.
Can't we just stay home?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
How
if
is
you'd
this
like.
a thing?
But people love cats, man. I like my kitty cat. And so they're doing a kitty cat tour. I'm all for it. Be happy, everybody. I just didn't think that people would like wander around neighborhoods looking at cats, but they did in a big way.
We got too much going on.
No.
Yeah.
The U.S. needs to take it down a
I'm going
notch.
to tell you again, I think you're confused, but and nowhere in there did I say you had to be involved.
Yeah.
You could stay right home.
I'm definitely going
In
to.
fact,
I'm
I
not
think all
going
the
to
people-
Wedge
hold on.
tour or whatever it
The
was
last
called.
paragraph here says people were so relieved Corey wasn't there.
Oh, wow.
That's the last paragraph of the story.
Always
right here.
read the
That's what
last
it says.
They put that in the press
They
release?
put it in the story.
Yeah.
It's a news
Wow.
story.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I have that effect on parades.
Yeah, you sure do.
No, not this month.
Oh, come on. Everybody be cool.
What are you doing this weekend, Cor?
Don't worry about it.
Well, the weekend's finally here.
Doesn't matter if I'm a grand marshal or not.
You're too old to be a grand marshal. Young. Bad joke. I'm going to keep going here. We are just a few days away from the Caesar salad turning 100 years old on July 4th. The Caesar salad was invented by an Italian chef in Mexico on an American holiday a century ago. Caesar Cardini, who lived in San Diego, opened his restaurant Caesar's.
You're blowing my mind.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to start
Honestly.
again. I'm going to start all again.
I mean,
There's a lot
didn't
to
we
unpack
all
here.
assume that it was a reference to the other Caesar?
It is not.
Yeah.
It is
Didn't
not.
know that until 7 seconds
Yeah,
ago.
I'm going to start again. 100 years old, July 4th. The Caesar salad was invented by an Italian chef in Mexico on an American holiday a century ago. Caesar Cardini, who lived in San Diego, opened his restaurant Caesar's in Tijuana the year before to avoid prohibition in the United States. While running low on supplies over the especially busy holiday, Caesar threw together what he had left, put it over lettuce, and made it tableside, inventing the Caesar salad we enjoy worldwide.
Sauce,
today.
you should mix one of those in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God. Well, but if you do,
One of
don't
those
make it a
Cardinis.
Caesar. Yeah, those
One of
are
those
not
Cardinis.
local.
I did not know that. See, you learn something
I
on the
love
Powers of
Caesar
Morning Show.
salad.
Table-side Caesar salad where they
Wales.
make it right in front of you. Unbeatable.
They do that at
Unbeatable.
Carbone. In
Yes, they
Vegas.
do.
A plus.
A plus
A
plus.
plus. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie to you, but can they put a cheeseburger on there?
Did they do it at Born and Raised?
I don't remember.
Augusto Sneaker.
Either.
Save some room for later.
Thank you,
Me
sweetheart.
either, my friend.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I was orbiting.
Yeah.
Millions of people are going to be packing airports today ahead of the 4th of July holiday. The TSA says it expects to screen over 32 million flyers now through Monday, July 8th.
Like
That-
John Creasville.
That's right.
Yeah, there's only half of me to screen, though.
That's true.
I get the full, basically, the rubber glove.
Yeah.
Checking my oil.
The back of the hand.
Only if you
Oh, yeah.
request it.
The best is when they were near the bag.
Yeah.
and I don't mean the bag that I bring with.
Go ahead.
And my daughter goes, "Does that tickle, Daddy?"
Oh,
He's
my God.
laughing over there.
That's hilarious.
The TSA guy laughed too, but yeah.
She wins every time.
Does that count as a carry-on?
It should.
Yeah, it should. It definitely
They've asked
should.
me to check that thing.
Yep. You need a card for that, sir?
You want to gate check that?
You probably could if you wanted to. Just
Probably.
Yeah, you're like Randy.
Randy Marsh?
Wheelbarrow. Yeah, exactly.
Buffalo Soldier.
Anyway, today will be the peak day for the holiday flights with over 3 million flyers expected.
Can't wait.
I know. AAA predicts that a record 60 million people will be traveling by car over the holidays, I should say. The booking app Hopper says the good news is that gas prices in the U.S. are down almost 17% from last year.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Good. Hey, what's happening, Sweet Pea?
There he is.
There's
Petty.
Mr. Parrish. There he is. So that's your news, guys. There you do. Now you feel all caught up, I bet, don't you?
All caught
Yeah,
up.
man.
Trying to think of other things I don't know about salads.
where did the Cobb salad come from?
Randall Cobb.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a known. Everybody knows
that.
Yeah.
I think corn on the cob.
Where did the French dressing come from?
Oh, the French
From your
dressing.
dad's kissing. Chris, you got to go?
I got to go. I love you guys very
Love you.
much. I will see you in Detroit Lakes, and I'm going to bring some books to sell, so bring some tea.
I love it. By the way, in case you want to know before you walk out of here, John Creasel, the invention of the Cobb salad is generally attributed to Robert Howard Cobb, who co-owned the Brown Derby restaurant in Los Angeles. He invented it in 1937.
Perfect.
You said Robert Howard Cobb? Or
That's
something?
right, yeah.
So Bob Cobb.
That's right, Bob Cobb.
Wasn't that the maestro from Seinfeld?
No one knows that.
Parrish, you know that. Wasn't the maestro's name Bob Cobb?
That's perfect. He invented the Cobb salad, and I could talk about that if you hire me to speak at your next event. How about that transition?
That was a good transition.
JohnCreasel.com. We're booking into next year already. I have a few spots open later this year. JohnCreasel.com. JohnCreasel.com. Love you guys.
Love you,
Happy
brother.
4th of July.
Yeah, love
Have
you,
a great
brother.
time, man.
We'll do. Best country in the world, regardless of what we saw last night. Love you guys.
Love you, man. See you later. guys.
Sauce does the sports after this. Parrish is here. Marney will be here in a second. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Now.
Join us for the return of Rube Party on Friday, July 19th at Forgotten Star Brewery in Fridley. We're kicking off the party with the Star Bank Red Carpet broadcast. That starts
go,
at
Star Bank.
6:30, followed by some of your favorite fan games for great prizes. Then we'll wrap up the night with live music from the Chris Hockey Band. Get the full details now at KFAN.com. Just make the keyword party.
That was creepier more than it was enthusiastic.
Chris Hockey Band.
You probably just had people cancel their plans and not go to the Rube Party. No, but that's okay.
We're Rube Party.
Hi, Mark Parrish.
Hi, Corey Cove. How we doing, guys?
Good, man.
Good morning.
Good. Pretty
I knew
good.
you would get the Seinfeld reference. You like Seinfeld.
Absolutely. Love it.
Yep. It's the freaking maestro, man. Bob Cobb.
Yep. 100.
I wonder if Seinfeld did that on purpose. I wonder if they knew that the guy that started the Cobb salad was named Bob Cobb.
I would bet they did. Doesn't that sound like
That-
something that,
Maybe.
Like Larry David
Larry
would
David
have
read
known.
somewhere? He's like,
Yeah.
we're going to work that into a script.
Yeah, maybe.
don't
Maybe
know.
he loved Cobb salads. You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe he Sauce loves doing sports.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around Property Preservation.
All right, go.
The Minnesota Twins crushed the Diamondbacks 13-6. David Festa, the rookie, making his debut, went 5, scattered 7 hits, gave up 5 earned runs, struck out 2. The only downfall was Carlos Correa got struck in the hand and left the game, but the X-rays were negative. He is day to day. The Twins had as many runs as they had hits. The Twins have now won 4 of 5. They're 45-36. They battle the Mariners tonight in Seattle. That's Twins News, brought to you by Quantum Fiber.
Well done. I have a Rocco bit. You know what?
Rocco.
Never mind. It's not that big a deal. You just keep on going.
Yeah, just keep going.
He said some cool things about his team, but we all know he likes him.
He likes his team.
He likes
Good.
his squad.
It's always a good thing.
Yeah.
The Lynx lost 94-88 to the Dallas Wings yesterday.
Why are you like this, Rosie?
Why are
You're
you
for
here?
one reason,
Wasn't
one
very
reason.
nice at all.
I know.
The Lynx had won 7 straight until yesterday. They played the Chicago Sky on Tuesday at 2:30.
Good time to start a new streak.
Right. I don't know why they're playing all these early games. I thought I had the reason yesterday, but I don't know.
Shut up.
Okay.
Move forward.
God, Charlie Sheen, man.
What about him?
Droopy-eyed, armless children.
You think you guys would get along?
Him and I?
I don't care what his sign is.
No,
Just would you get along
stop
with
that.
Charlie Sheen?
Probably.
Why do you think so? Because you both love cocaine?
No.
Great point. You do.
The song by Clapton.
Well, that was completely useless.
Great song. No.
No.
Hogs?
Yes.
The Minnesota Vikings will all be in camp 3 weeks from Sunday.
Do the rest of the sports update with the hiccups the entire time.
I don't have the hiccups.
It's on.
I can't wait, buddy. Let's have some football, right? Let's go. It's
Can't wait
on.
till you guys drive to the Hall of Fame game.
It's on.
Yep. We can't wait. Do you want to go?
No.
I don't know if we can get any more tickets.
That's
Can we,
okay.
Hog?
I could probably ask him, buddy. you
Yeah.
know? But you know what else we're going to be doing?
Nope.
Man, I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed. I have one gear. Go.
You are amazing.
That was on live TV. And then when she asks him, are there any drugs in this house? And he's like, I mean, if there are, I'll do them. Just live TV.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Stuff just comes out and it's entertaining and it's fun and it sounds different than all the other garbage people are spewing, you know?
He should run for president.
Yeah. I mean, former Gopher guard Cam Christie, Hog's daddy, was drafted 46th overall by the Clippers.
Good. Let's go.
Can Hawk and Parrish, besides Cam Christie, name 2 Clippers?
Currently or ever?
Ever.
What side of this bet are you on?
I'm on the no.
That they can't name 2 Clippers ever.
All time. And you can't say Cam Christie.
God, it's close.
Can they name 1?
I'm trying to think of one that they would absolutely get.
Does a Panasonic men's ear and nose clipper count?
No, but
Are
keep
you
looking at
shopping?
Prime Day deals. It's 3 weeks away.
How about 1?
And they can work together?
Yeah.
I'll bet you Caniac they can get one.
Okay, perfect.
You're in?
Yeah.
I believe our Caniac count is 0.
0.
All right, I don't feel good about this one, but work together. The two of you have to come up with one name that played for the Los Angeles Clippers in the entire existence of the Los Angeles Clippers.
Any ideas, Perry?
Oh, boy. He didn't even throw out a name. No.
You have any ideas?
Not a clue.
I don't either.
Son of a bitch.
I think I can picture one guy, but I can't think of his name.
But that guy Rod Serling was the owner, right? Is that the team?
It's the guy from the Twilight Zone, isn't it?
Is that not, what the hell's the guy's name? Sterling. Yeah. So if I think it that way, so he was being insulting to players. So who was he insulting? Great question, Hawk. Thanks.
Oh boy. Sauce, you want no slaw extra toast, or what do you want?
I want the slaw.
Oh, gross! I'm paying for slaw.
Did the beard guy ever play?
I was about to say James Harden. That's what I was about to say.
Let's go with that one.
All right, James Harden.
Yes! Oh yeah! What a comeback! Yeah. I thought I was screwed. The beard guy. Yes, free chicken.
Well done.
Thank you. Man. Oh God, I was almost ready to just tap out and say,
okay,
I was pretty sure you were going to.
Can they name one more?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know if I'm willing to bet because I'm going to ride high and bank this chicken.
No, I'm fine with that.
If you guys had to, could you get one more ever?
No.
The main guy right now is a future Hall of Famer. In fact, they have multiple Hall of Famers on their team.
The one guy who played for the Spurs, they've never heard of that guy.
Is it
Tim Duncan?
Magoo?
He doesn't even know how to say his name.
Tim Duncan. No.
No.
I don't know.
You could argue, what, 3
JB
Hall of
Bickerstaff.
Famers?
Yeah.
Well, on where? Which team?
On the current Los Angeles Clippers squad.
Pooh Bear Richardson?
Close. Russell Westbrook.
Oh, he plays for
Kawhi Leonard is the big one. And
Kawhi?
Paul George.
I've actually heard of those 3.
Yeah, man. That guy's got 2 first.
I wouldn't have came up with it, obviously.
All right, either way.
But we did.
Thanks, fellas.
Come up with the beard guy.
Appreciate it.
That was close, though.
Thank you.
That was very close.
Very close. The best is when Hawk goes, can you name one?
It's like, I'm done.
Yeah, it's over.
I want it. It's the best feeling in the world when we bet chicken.
Yeah.
And the second we let them start talking, Hawk will say something like, didn't Kawhi Leonard play for the Clippers? And I'm like, yes. And now I just have to keep my mouth shut for 15 seconds, let them verify it.
But they talked themselves out of it.
He said, do you know anybody? I go, oh, dear God. No.
Yeah.
I'm Arns.
Perry, the NHL draft is tonight. The Wild have the 13th pick. The Sharks have the number 1 overall pick, and they're going to take Macklin Celebrini.
Yes, they are going to take Macklin Celebrini for sure. It's. I'm not quite sure. I've been taking a deep dive into the draft. There's a couple of players also, a couple of defensemen coming by after Celebrini. That'll be pretty good. There's the good top 5, I would say. I don't know if it's the deepest draft ever, but that being said, we got Marco Rossi a couple of years ago. It's an exciting time of year. You never know what you're going to get, and see what the team's looking for right now, because it's a little different than most sports, where most sports are kind of looking to fill a hole. The NHL certainly could do that if they early on with the top picks. Well, welcome in, Marns. How are you doing?
So you're saying almost always just best player available?
Best player available, exactly. They're going to take the best player available, because even if it comes time for him to play in the NHL and he doesn't fit there, well, then he's a great a piece to move later on.
Who would you take, Hawk?
Who I would take? Probably Herschel Walker.
Trade the farm for it.
Different player, different guy. We've talked a lot to Mr. Lieber about his draft day experience, but what was yours like? I don't think I've ever asked you that.
It was pretty surreal. We were in St. Louis. We flew in the night before, and I was supposed to do a couple of meetings with some teams, but I never got that memo, so I didn't show up.
The most Paris I've ever heard.
Are you serious?
Which is obviously a great way to start off your NHL career.
Oh my!
But no, it all worked out well. I was hoping at that time, Colorado just won the Stanley Cup, so I was hoping Colorado was going to draft me. I just remember waiting. First round, wasn't expecting that. And then the second round was some more like Matty Cullen, a bunch of Minnesota starting going. So when Colorado came up, I was getting nervous again. It was funny, just for them, I would get nervous because it just seemed like I just knew they seemed the most excited about interviewing me. That was for sure. So I just thought they were my best chance. And then the late 3rd round pick in Colorado, and they finally said my name. It's just, the world just stops. I mean, it's just one of those moments the world stops. You get to walk down, meet everybody at the table, at the draft table, and walking by every Hall of Famer that you could think of at other tables, and just wanting to stop and get autographs the entire time. Walk around, meet the team. You get to get your picture taken for a card and everything like that. It's just absolutely surreal. You feel like you are 100% 10 feet tall and bulletproof at that moment.
That's great.
It is so cool. It's so much fun.
Do you start asking, like, who pays me? Like, where's my money?
Yeah, where's my check?
On day one?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Man, what a good feeling that must be.
I bet it is.
Speaking of that, can anyone explain the NFL is ordered to pay fans $4.7 billion in the damages as results of the Sunday ticket antitrust trial?
And here with that answer is Marney Gellner.
Yeah, so fans thought they trusted the network.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it turned out that wasn't trustworthy.
Yeah.
And so...
Happens.
Yep. And so the penalty is generally in the millions and billions of dollars.
That's right. And I'll put it in layman's terms. A jury in the U.S. District Court found that the league conspired with DirecTV and other network partners to increase the price of the NFL Sunday ticket package from 2011 to 2022. NFL plans to appeal the verdict. But again, I guess they conspired with DirecTV to raise prices. I don't know why that's
Why
illegal.
don't you just raise prices? That happens all the time.
Right.
That's what I don't understand.
I don't
The conspiracy part. Isn't that just part of business?
So what do you pay now a year for the Sunday ticket? You get it every year, right?
I get it every year.
What do you
pay? I think because I pay it all in full, I think I pay $375, $400.
Good for you. So can I ask you an honest question? Like, obviously, you work here a lot.
Yeah.
So a lot of Sundays you're here.
Yeah.
And then you can go home and watch the Sunday night game, the Monday night game,
Yeah.
the Thursday night game. Why would you pay almost $400 for games that you're probably watching for free anyway?
Answer the question.
Easy answer. The best answer I have. So my lovely wife can watch the Packers.
Yeah, he won. That's a good win.
that's
He just won that
actually-
argument.
And
he did it.
I-
But you haven't known her the last whatever decade that you've been buying
I get
Sunday
it for
tickets.
the fantasy chart challenge bit. And as my accountant over there, I get it for work.
Yeah.
It's work related.
He asked me if he should buy something. I would say yes.
So it's a write-off?
I do like the.
But no,
Yeah,
You
right.
guys are all going to jail.
Well, you don't stop saying stuff like that.
What do you mean? Stop.
Stop it. Stop saying that. Stop saying that.
You're the Wesley Snipes
Can I
of
ask
the
you a
fan.
question? Hawk, I'm going to ask Hawk. I'm not going to ask you,
Always
Beady
bet on
Eyes.
white.
No, I'm not. Hawk, do we talk about NFL football on this station?
I believe we talk about it a lot, sir.
Boom, roasted.
Well,
Yeah,
do
you
I get to
boom
write off my poker losses?
You need a
I need a better tax guy?
You need to make more than you lose, though. I think that's the thing. I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Hey, Hawk, who's the best tax guy in the state?
Memorial Day Johnson.
My uncle changed his name?
Yep, that's his new name. Yeah, he's
Have
running
you
from the
ever-
law.
Do you ever watch Red Zone? Do
That's
you like
why.
that?
That's why I got it. Just because if the Vikings were playing, I don't want to sit down and watch a full game of another team. I just want the highlights.
Amen, brother.
Yeah. But like for road games, they don't need me here because I'm just a distraction and I just talk. And
That is correct.
That
Yeah,
is
no
not true.
way.
That
No.
is
I don't
not true.
believe that for a
He just
second.
walks from room to room to
just
room,
rips.
just ripping, and it's like, I'm trying to...
Yeah.
It's like, Sauce, you're distracting me. I'm trying to work on initials. Leave me alone.
No, Abbott multiple times has sent me home. He's like, you just go home.
Yeah,
Like
he does.
Midway
All right.
through the first quarter.
Yeah.
And he's
Just go
talking
home.
about, by the way, heaven. He really.
Yeah. So that's why I haven't. But I think, I don't know how long I've had it, and I'm sure it'll be one of these bits where they'll like mail you, do you want to be a part of this thing? And I'll probably just go, don't care, and I'll just throw it out.
You want to be part of this thing?
But somebody said you could get like thousands of dollars. Is this that big of a deal?
You're going to throw it away. What do you care?
Well, I'll have my attorney look at it. Who
What's
I
his
pay.
name again?
Hawk, what's your attorney's name?
Hulu, would you?
Yeah, his attorney is not the same as his tax guy. His tax guy is Memorial Day Johnson.
Thanks for remembering.
MDJ.
Yeah, man. Marnes, we talked about it already, but you weren't here. The Lynx lost a heartbreaker yesterday to a very bad team.
Yeah, that was a tough loss, but Dallas did not play like a very bad team, and in fact had just signed a hardship contract with Odyssey Sims, who, as you'll remember, played
Cool
with
name.
the Lynx in
Yeah.
2019, and she
Hawk
was an
knows
all-star.
that.
And she had 18, 19 points off the bench. She literally signed a contract on Tuesday, practiced on Wednesday, played on Thursday at noon. And it was just kind of one of those games where it was like, oh, this just doesn't feel like it's going to go our way. It was not a collapse. It was not the sky is falling. It was just okay, well, that was a loss. We got to move on.
Yeah.
And now the Lynx play Chicago for the first time on Sunday. So Angel Reese and someone, a new team, fresh blood.
Is that here or
Hawk
there?
will be watching. It's in Chicago, and it's a
It'll
2
be in
o'clock.
Chicago, yeah.
It's a 2 o'clock Sunday
2 o'clock
afternoon
game
game.
on Sunday in Chicago.
But they did, they got that Commissioner's Cup. They got that bag.
Yeah, man. They
on
were a
Tuesday.
little hangover from the big win. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah, a little hangover from the big win. What'd you say, the lady's name? Odyssey?
Sims.
Does she have a
SIMS.
sister
name.
named Iliad Sims?
It's a Homer joke.
It's
Whoa, be cool.
unconfirmed.
Homer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not this month.
The Simpsons?
Just same one.
Yeah, similar, very similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Power Trip Bet says that it is $2,000 per subscriber
For what?
for the
Oh, no
Sunday
kidding?
ticket bit. Yeah.
Son of I should have never canceled that.
That's awesome.
You gonna
Might
throw
be
it
worth
away?
it to open that envelope.
I'm keeping that envelope. And then I'll buy something for my hogs, Daddy.
That's very sweet of you. But
Couple of Apple Watches.
Well, yeah. Or I think I owe him money for Rod Stewart tickets that we never went to.
Yeah, we didn't go anyway. It doesn't matter. Rod needed the money.
Did you get the money back?
Did I get the honey back?
The money back.
I want my honey back,
All right.
Wow.
I'm going to win the initials today. You wait and see.
What tickets do you own money for?
Rod Stewart.
I know Rod. I know Rod. I know Rod. More of the Power Trip Morning Show with Marnie Geldner and Mark Parrish after this on The Fan.
Lacko.
I don't know where
Where'd
Zach
Lacko
went.
go?
Is he
Back here,
somewhere?
he's hiding behind us.
Did you get one? Corey? Did you get one?
Not yet, but I'm going.
Come on. Wait. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to.
You better get one.
Looks like Martin's into one.
You better get one.
Hey,
Okay, calm
Lacko.
down.
I'll be getting one.
Hey, Lacko.
Yes, sir.
Are the cameras on for KFAN.com/watch?
Not yet.
Okay, well, we need to make sure that they're on soon because Marnie's about to put on her antique hat.
What a weird sentence, but technically accurate.
Yeah, I like that
Antique
hat. And for some reason when I saw it,
It's
I thought
unique.
Marnie Gellner. That's what I thought.
I don't know how you got there, but
Marnes.
Yeah, Mounds Hard.
Marnes, how comfortable do you feel just being Mrs. Potato Head by Chris? Every time he sees something he wants to dress you up in, he just buys it and makes you wear it.
I bought you some other things too, but we'll talk about that later.
Wow.
I would like to approve some of the wardrobe, if you don't mind.
Yeah, and you know what? If you don't like it, you just throw it on back to me. Ain't no thing. You don't have to have
Okay.
it. I just thought Marnes would look soups cute in this.
Marnes, this is
Am
a
I
bad
your
precedent.
muse?
Yeah, this is a bad precedent. Because like if Rosie sees something online, he's like, I want to see Marnie in this.
Yeah, right.
Then he's just going to buy it and make
Yeah,
you wear
we
it.
don't want to go down that
Wait a
road.
minute, wait a minute.
Exactly.
Do people and I guess I should be talking to Zach about this. Zacho?
Yeah.
Do kids do this where like on their whatever their page, what do you lonely
Lonely fans.
on their page do they
Lonely
have a
fans.
thing where like you buy me and send it to me, I'll put this on for $10.
I think so. Yeah, absolutely.
sure.
There's services that do
What
that.
a great idea.
Yeah. Influencers.
You're going to be buying a lot of glasses and sending them to a lot of gals.
Oh yeah. They'll do a PO box is what they'll do. So they say send me stuff there, and then and they
That's a
put it
great
on.
idea. Man,
Yeah,
I
you
would
can't
do
get
that.
your actual address.
You probably what he's
That'd be
doing.
a little
Saturday.
I
creepy.
should do that. I should get a P.O. box and have people pay me to wear clothing. Marnes, I like
don't
that hat.
see a problem.
I think you're going to dig it. But you got to wait till you're on camera. Are,
Yeah,
you,
put on an antique hat, Marnie.
are you willing
I
to put it
can't
on?
wait to see
Yeah,
it,
of
Marnie.
course.
Do you not think it's cute?
Where
You don't think it's cute?
It's in a box out here with my name on it. You
It's
might
a-
not recognize it because my name is not spelled correctly.
No, when he brought it in today, I go, "Who's Mahini?"
You can't read, though.
I can't.
Spell antique.
Can you? Do you know how to?
Antique.
Hang
You
on.
did it.
Hang on. Hang on.
God, if there were
Boy,
kids in
saucy.
here, I would give you the double birds.
Hang on. Paul?
Yeah.
You did something right.
Yay!
Now, Hawk, can you spell Marney?
I can. Oh, you want me to do it now? Marney. Now, on the box, I wrote
something right.
NIE.
Twice.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
It's
Double
in two
down
different
on it.
spots
Yep.
with a black permanent marker.
Do you know why I did it?
No.
Because I knew it'd piss you off. I knew this moment would happen. And it makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Hey, at least he knows your name.
Yeah, you know my name, but it didn't earn any
I think
points.
Mitch is going to love that hat on you.
Yeah.
I think when you get home, Mitch is going to say, I want you to wear that, and that's it.
Wow.
It's Matt.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know that.
That's what I
Do
meant.
I need-
That's what I said. That's
Do
what I
you
meant.
think I need to change my top knot? I'm going to have to try it with the hat.
What does that even mean?
Easy.
Move my hair on my head.
Easy.
Whip your hair back and forth. I don't know what you're doing.
Hair back and
Great
forth.
song.
My hair
Thank you.
back and forth. All right. Yes,
No, I think you're gonna be
I'll
fine.
try
It's
to be
a
great.
it's a flopper
It's,
hat. Flopper?
I don't know. No, it looks to me like a man.
Flapper?
It looks like what
It's
a
a
man
flapper
would wear in
hat.
the 1930s going to church. That's what it looks
say
like
that again.
to
I
me.
stepped on your touchdown call. What'd you say?
Looks like what a man would wear in the 1930s on his way to church.
I don't think
That's
in
what that
any
hat
era
looks
that
like
a
to me.
man's
I
wearing
don't think that
hat.
looks like a man's hat.
Yeah, no, that's not a man's hat.
But I could be wrong.
Like a Charlie Chaplin.
To be
it looks
fair,
like Charlie
well,
Chaplin's
it's
hat.
somewhat like that, but not.
To be fair,
Okay.
I was driving at a high rate of speed when I was buying it.
This tracks. And
Yeah, it does.
was it raining?
Definitely raining.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely, yeah. Right.
You're
right.
scrolling the internet.
That's
as you do.
well, that's how I found
But
it.
your phone was in the holder.
Of course, obviously.
Of the dash.
So I was reaching across the passenger seat to get to my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
Anyway, I think it's
Now
gonna be
I
cute on you.
understand.
If you don't like it, though, I will not be offended. I didn't make it. I
You
will
just
not be
bought it.
offended.
Yeah. No, I'll wear it. No
paid a-
question.
I
I'll
paid-
wear it.
I paid a pretty hefty sum for it.
What did you pay for
Don't
it?
ask me questions you don't want to know.
Can we do the
Can we
yodeling?
guess?
You?
Can we do the what?
Is he yodeling back there?
Yeah, what was that?
Do the prices right.
Calm down, Jewel. By the way, that is a cultural reference, and it was Jewel. Anybody was confused on the joke?
$35.
Who's she dating, by the way, Jewel?
Well, Kevin
Kevin
Costner,
Costner.
but that's not the case though. Kevin just says they're friends.
Yeah, which
Yeah, well,
means 100%.
He said that
they're
last
dating.
week on the Stern show
I
that
wonder
he's
if- I wonder
they're just
if
friends.
Jewel heard that and she was like, "We're what?"
Yeah.
Hawk, $35.
Yeah, sure. What am I buying?
No.
What'd you pay?
What'd you pay for the hat?
Oh,
$35.
I refuse to answer.
50.
That's
No,
more
I'm
than
guessing it's over 100.
50?
I refuse to answer.
That's an expensive antique hat. By the way,
100?
speaking of Jewel Marnes, you know she once sat in that exact chair that you're sitting in. She was on the show once.
Yeah,
On your
True
show?
story. Yeah, she
This
was on the show.
yeah,
Really? What
Like,
year?
what, 10 years ago, maybe?
probably
What?
at least 10.
Maybe more
I
than
wasn't
that.
here.
Well, that's because you'd been fired.
What if that's exactly when it was?
That day.
One of the greatest
Probably.
6 months windows ever.
Okay.
She
she was-
refused to come in if you were here.
What was she promoting? Do you remember? Was it just her music? Was she in here for?
cats?
Yeah.
I don't remember why she was here.
Had she already had hits on the radio?
Oh,
for sure.
She already, you
She,
saved
you know what?
my
That's
soul.
it. She released like a country album, and so she was in here
For K102?
visiting K102 and came over to us.
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
So that's why she.
She
was
seemed
here.
very nice.
She was
Yeah,
super
she-
I liked her.
sweet. Very pretty girl.
Yeah,
Very pretty,
super
very nice,
pleasant.
very
Yep.
pleasant. She was
Made
cool.
a lot of money off the those vape things.
Is that right?
No, I'm just kidding. Jewel.
Jewel, got it.
Got it.
That
Got
was a
it.
joke.
Is that
Spelled
right?
That's kind of a
Spelled
genius idea as well.
Thank you.
Well, I didn't realize I watched I watch all those history shows and the Nat Geo and everything, and her whole family is not like the final Alaskans or the
Yeah,
Alaskan
they
frontier.
are.
I had been watching that show for a long time, and then they were like, "Oh, my daughter's come back to visit," and I was like, "What the f? That's Jewel."
Yeah, she lived.
What
in
are
her
you
car
guys
for a long
living
time.
like that for?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was homeless for a while. lived in
Yeah,
a car.
it's an amazing story. But yeah, no, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, she lived
See
in her
where
car
she
and
grew
said
up.
it was an upgrade from how she lived growing
Yeah,
up.
I can see why.
So all the way back to the joke, if when I made the reference, Zach was yodeling and Jewel yodels.
Right.
And now we close that loop.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
I don't
Yeah,
I don't
where did
either.
that start?
We were gonna
Antique
talk-
hats.
Yeah, how
Antique
much
hats.
you paid for that hat? $100.
It was a little tiny less than that. But I don't mind it a bit. If she doesn't like it,
90.
it's cool. Is a little bit more than that.
95.
Nailed it.
Close up.
I think it's cute, and I thought she would like it, and I like Marnes, and she does a lot for me, so I wanted to give her a gift.
So if she hates
she doesn't
it,
like
are
it.
you returning it to Amazon or just going to give it to somebody
I didn't
else?
get it from Amazon. I bought it from some website thing on my phone.
Like a,
Oh, boy.
do I need to
apartment.
sanitize it?
Yeah.
100%.
No, you
Like
do
a
not.
Poshmark?
No,
That
yes,
kinda-
Poshmark.
yeah.
Thank you. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. I love Poshmark, man.
Right.
I buy stuff on there
That's
all the time.
upscale stuff that people are reselling.
I mean, that's not a video site.
no, that one's not.
Upscale, not upskirt.
Oh, okay. I misheard. Sorry. Yeah, no, I bought it. That's right.
It'll complement my vintage Dale Earnhardt. I'm not sure if
It
it's
doesn't-
junior. Yep, it's junior.
It doesn't talk.
I love that shirt.
Thank you. It's
Thanks, Buffalo Bill. I love that shirt.
I didn't think I'd see Marnie in a NASCAR shirt.
And a what now?
A what?
NASCAR.
Oh, gotcha.
take it in.
Whoa.
Wait till I put my top hat on and go to church.
Let's do this. Let's do the top hat bit.
We got to wait for the
Just on
stream.
camera. Zach said he wasn't ready yet.
What's he doing?
Why don't you come over here and start the stream?
Yeah, why don't you go stream?
Captain Streamer.
Not that.
We're supposed to be doing Vikings news. Is there
Zacko,
any?
you
There's
know I
none.
would never
Thank you, Radco.
know how to do that.
Thank you, Radco, and thank you, Radco, for bringing us Vikings news and for sponsoring me in the initials game, which I am going to win in just a bit. I'm feeling good about it.
And I have the green light.
Me
We have
and
a,
ABC will have something to
we
say
have
about that.
a big announcement.
Are we doing
in
the
about
announcement
15
today?
minutes, yeah.
Are we announcing the announcement right
We can
now?
this is the announcement of the announcement.
Oh, I love those.
So, Marnes, we said, I think it was yesterday of the show, was it not? That in 3 weeks from today, we have one of the 2 or 3 biggest names that has ever played initials will be playing initials. We can announce that today. There's a possibility the biggest name in the history of initials would happen this fall.
You know,
That has nothing to do with the announcement today.
Does she
Okay.
know this?
No, I'll
I don't
tell
know.
her.
I
I'll
think
She
she
will
knows.
poop her pants.
Yeah.
I think I told her about
Oh,
this
okay.
one.
All
I think.
Oh
You
my
don't-
God. Is it Molly Shannon?
No, you don't know about the second one, though.
No, you don't know about the second one.
The second one-
Is it Sarah Evans?
No.
No.
The second one, I don't know how likely it
Is there an
is.
owl over there?
Don't know, but it's possible. And just the fact that it's possible
Okay.
is getting us
Okay. It's
very
pretty
excited.
decent.
I know about one.
Yeah, that's the one I
And
think
it's
we're
cool.
saying
Yeah.
today.
Okay.
The one in the
Okay.
fall will
Okay.
blow your mind. Even if it's a 10% chance, we got a chance.
Yeah, there's a chance.
Well, if if it's only we're just doing chances, why don't we just start naming names?
No, but this has a more direct path. We have a direct connection, and it is possible.
One shade of Kevin Bacon.
Yes, one shade of bacon.
One shade of bacon.
If there's only one color of bacon you should eat. I mean, honestly.
That is true.
Yeah,
and it's not the ones at Manny's. No offense to the Manny's people. Those cubes are disgusting.
How dare you say that?
Serious?
Even Zach will eat it.
They don't even look cooked. How can you guys eat those?
God,
You're
cooked.
You go to your room.
God, I love bacon. But
Every time I've ever been there with Parrish, he gets his own serving of it.
Yes, that is so good.
it looks like they just cut it straight out of the pig.
There's so much good fat on there.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, good fat.
Good fat.
I've had that appetizer with the homemade chips and dip.
Oh, well, hold
and
on
if
a
you
second.
take a
This is great
if you take a homemade chip and put dip on it, then you grab a couple of those bacons and stick them on. So now they stick to the dip.
Does it matter what kind of chip?
No.
It's the Manny's homemade,
thank you.
specifically.
All right,
So
awesome.
then when you dip it in the dip, and now you have a sticky vehicle for your bacon.
Sticky vehicle? Thank you.
For your bacon.
Look, I get I'm wrong because everybody raves about that stuff.
Yeah, that's great stuff.
As a weird eater, it's about the worst looking thing I've ever seen. But everybody says it's
delicious.
1,000 out of 10.
It's 1,000 out of 10.
That's what I've heard.
I actually find that it started to feel bad for Corey and his disease or whatever he's got there with
he's got a lot of
food.
diseases.
When we were at Travail and they came by and they had there was like a hockey stick and hanging from it was candied bacon.
Oh, my Lord.
It looked and smelled absolutely
It's
incredible.
transparent. It didn't look like bacon.
And it went right in front of Corey and he couldn't make eye contact.
No, and I went white.
He
It
was
was
just
whiter than this.
It was just he literally I saw it. It was unbelievable. I'm like, oh my God, I always thought it was a bit.
Nope.
Up until that moment, I thought it was a bit. No, he ain't kidding about his food stuff.
Nope.
I tell you what, man.
No, he is not. I thought it was a bit too.
The best thing about Manny's, though, is the desserts.
The banana cream
I
pie.
can't eat too much bacon because I don't want to be full when the banana cream pie comes out.
banana
You ever
cream
had
pie.
it?
Oh, I will find room for
I have
it.
not had their banana
Mars?
cream pie.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you
Mars.
right now, stop the presses. Order some. Eat it. And then you can pass away.
It's literally the best dessert
In that
ever.
order.
It's so good.
I mean, Parrish will have to pick up the tab because no one else will.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Well, he doesn't mind.
Yeah. I don't like
Poor
teriyaki.
Hawk will
It's
pay
for my
it.
Marns. Of course I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought her a
Mars.
hat.
Yeah, so generous.
Can we see the hat?
I don't
think the hat
she's
might
keeping
be
it.
for
No.
Mitch.
After the break, I bet she does. I bet when she puts it on, it's undeniably cute.
What if this
I bet
changes her
Mildred
life?
is going to text her and say, bring it home, Mars.
Mildred.
Marnes, if you love the hat, will you agree to wear it during your next live TV
Your
broadcast?
husband's name is Mildred?
We know what it is. It's
She's
whatever.
going to look like a Mildred when she puts that on.
God, Hawk,
Will you wear it on Valley Sports North for the 6 people that can still watch that channel?
Yeah, see, I will wear it here for sure and on your cameras.
What
now,
if it looks cute,
crossing
though?
it over, I mean, if it looks really cute and I have an outdoor event, then yes.
How about if you love it in the next segment, you wear it to Detroit Lakes in 2 weeks? Deal?
Yeah,
good
that'd be
one.
fine.
Okay.
It'll be 95 degrees and I will show up in a top hat.
It's
No
not
problem.
a top hat. It doesn't even look like a top hat.
It's like Mr. Monopoly.
It has some similarities. It has some similarities to a top hat, but I think it's more of a flapper hat.
Thank you.
It's got all the. Doesn't it still have all the newspaper in there, stuffing it up, making
Yeah.
making
It's
it
been in
nice.
somebody's basement for 30 years.
A flapper hat, I guess I don't know what that is. And to me, it sounds floppy,
Well,
like
that's-
loose. And
you take
This
all the
is not.
newspaper out of there, and
This
it'll
is
be nice and
molded.
floppy.
A flapper was in the 1920s, ladies, when they danced like they had a physical disability.
What is happening?
I'm talking about. You can picture it, though,
Yes.
right?
So, and I need to put on a strand of pearls, a long strand
Yes,
of pearls.
yes,
You
yes.
can swing them around.
I can help you with that.
Easy, Hawk.
It's a Downton Abbey hat.
Easy, Hawk. Hawk, take a deep breath.
Yeah, let's
buddy.
take a break.
Yeah,
let's come back and do the hat bit. All right, more of the Power Trip Morning Show with Marnie Gellner and Mark Parrish
good
after
working with
this
you guys.
on The Fan.
The Fan.